Well, hello there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here with a cheeky extra midweek episode of Breaking the Big Three, and a big thank you for helping me reach a mini milestone, 50 subscribers. It's only a small number, but it's a start, it's the first milestone achieved. Now on to 100, so thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that button now. And today's extra episode, we've got a league match, and we've got a cup quarter-final, and once again, it's Besiktas. Okay then, let's get into it. So today, two matches, as usual. We've got a league match, we're away to Akhisarspor, and then we've got the second leg of the cup quarter-final against Besiktas. I am just going to quickly show you the results since the last video. There hasn't been too many games, we've had the winter break as well. And then I got a couple of winter transfers. Nothing major, but a couple of things. Now, lots of nice green here. Obviously, there were some friendlies in there. But I do believe we did the Karabükspor match in the last episode, that 3-0 win, following the defeat from Besiktas. Then in the cup, Gümüşhanespor from the division below, in the relegation zone of the division below. 2 wins over there. Only 1-0, but, you know, we did a lot of rotation, brought in some of the youngsters, some of the squad players. So I was happy to get the results there. Then, since we came back to the Super League after the winter break, we've been in good form. Alanyaspor, Antalyaspor, and Osmanlıspor in an Ankara derby. They were all beaten. So, Alanyaspor, that was a fairly straightforward match. 2-0 up early on. They did pull one back through a penalty, but then Holtman, who's been in amazing form, very quickly responded to their goal, and that was good. Then a pair of 2-0 wins, so much better defensive work from us. Geralt Holtman again against Antalyaspor. We left it late. He scored twice in the last 7 minutes. And then Osmanlıspor, we had a fairly straightforward win at home there. Go, I still can't say his name. Kajar with the early goal, and then a goal on his debut from Adabi. If you recall, I signed him in the summer. I didn't initially register him, but yeah, there have been a few changes in the squad. I'll go ahead and show those to you now. So transfers, we didn't send anybody else out, just a couple of people on loan, so no sales, and we brought in youngsters mainly. You see here we got 3 signings in on New Year's Day. So Tekin Dalgut, she's a right back, came in from Besiktas. So he's got good potential, 4.5-star potential, 2-star current ability, so he can be used on rotation. I did put him out there for loan, but no takers at the moment. Then we got this guy, Eser Çiftçi. So he's an attacking midfielder. Can play on the wing or up front as well. I've got him out on loan. He immediately went on loan. You can see here to Samsunspor in the division below. Then we also picked up another African player, John Njate. He was available on a free, 4-star ability. If nothing else, we'll develop him a bit and sell him later. And then another Turkish youngster, Emre Şen, we picked up. Again, 2-star current ability, 4-star potential ability. This is something I do a lot in my saves. I scour the scouting pool for these youngsters, particularly youngsters from the nation I'm playing in, and we try to develop the youngsters either into first team stars for us or into people that we can sell for a profit later on. In terms of the squad, I had Vedat Mariki. Where is he? Oops, those are all out, but I had them sorted by ability. Okay, Vedat Mariki. He came to me saying he's not happy about his lack of game time. And as you can see, that first season I was here, we played him a lot. We got 8 goals back from him. But since then, last season and this season so far, no goals in the league at all. And he just hasn't been playing that well when I've decided to rotate him into the team. So I said, well, I can't give you first team football. Maybe it's better if you leave. He said, okay. We tried to sell him. No takers. So he's now unregistered and playing with the reserve team. That happens sometimes. So that freed up a slot for me to bring Adabi into the team. And he got a goal on his debut, goal-scoring debut. That's fantastic. We'll see how he goes. His current ability is a bit lower than some of the other youngsters I've got, and we'll see if he reaches his potential or not, but he just covers so many roles in midfield. Mezzala, ball-winning midfielder, box-to-box. Carrilero, deep-lying playmaker. These are all roles that I use across the different formations that I have set up. Cheetos is unhappy again. He wants a new contract because he thinks he's a much better player than he was last year, and he's not getting any starts now because Antov and Ortac, my two young centre-backs, are in great form. Anyway, let's get on to today's match. That's enough waffling. Okay, there we go. So we're away to Akhisarspor, who are down in 15th, but apparently performing above expectations. Maybe it's because they're above Fenerbahce in the table. Who knows? They have won their last 2 games, though, and they did recently do everyone in this title race a favour by beating Galatasaray. So we are now only 8 points behind Galatasaray, a win today, and we close the gap to 5. So this is how I'm lining up today. I am resting a couple of my first choice players because of the cup game with Besiktas. So we've got Utku in goal. Antov, I'm giving Cheetos a start, seeing as he's been complaining. They're in the centre of defence. Tekin, the new kid, and Attila at fullback. Then Emre, also one of our new signings, and Mehmet Erdogan, who I signed last summer. They're on the wings. I'm going to leave Adibi in the team along with Selçuk, Shaban and Fatih Aktay up front. So it is a bit of a weakened team compared to what we normally do, but we'll see how it goes. I think we should still be able to beat Akhisarspor with this side. If not, well, that's my fault as manager, isn't it? Okay, so the teams are taking a long time to warm up today. Okay, there we go. We see they're lining up with a 4-2-3-1. Obviously, they're going a bit attacking as a home side. We've got our counter-attacking setup, so we'll be looking to hit them on the break. So I'm going to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me, and we motivated one person. So this has been working well, just telling the other players I have faith in them. Okay, that's got a couple of them going, and Fatih Aktay will just calmly tell him, I want to see a good display. Okay, tunnel interview. Utku Yuvakaranya, I've been rotating him in and out of the squad, and he's been doing well. So we're in good form. They're going to give us a tough match. We don't want to get overconfident. And Cheetos takes... I didn't even know he'd taken the captain's armband. Okay, I can rely on him. I mean, I don't mind the tunnel interviews. That's something that happens in the real world of football. It's just when they ask you like more questions than they did in the pre-match press conference. I think when I did the pre-match press conference for this, I got like 3 questions and that was it. And then here 4 questions. All right, pretty slow start to the game so far. Not much going on. Those youngsters are struggling for fitness. I didn't check that properly. But anyway, here we go. Shaban plays a beautiful ball into Selçuk. Oh, cheeky little back heel, but Adabi just gets muscled off the ball. Bit of inexperience showing there, but good play by the defence. Shaban knocks it forward. Fatih Aktay through one-on-one with the keeper, and he just hit it too close to the keeper. Maybe he could have taken an extra touch there and got himself in a better position. Okay, Selçuk Inan with the corner. Whips it in, and nothing comes of it. Alright, we had a decent turnaround there. Gonna encourage the team. So they've had a lot of shots, but nothing on target, which suggests to me they're taking pot shots from distance. Which, you know, is fine with us. I am going to have to sub this guy off at half-time. He's dropped down to 50 already. Alright then, team talk. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. Selçuk Inan, the experienced 35-year-old former Turkey international, he's lost confidence from that. Now he's happy. Alright. So let's see, for subs, I'm going to take this kid off, and we're going to put on Fatih. And I'm going to need a right back in as well. So what's our best option at right back? We're going to go with Kantha. 2 subs at halftime is not ideal, but I guess I should have paid a bit more attention to their fitness before the match started. Don't want to risk any injuries to my youngsters, of course. Okay, been a pretty quiet match so far. Again, they're dominating in terms of shots, 10 shots. They've finally got one on target, but we haven't seen highlights of any Akhisarspor attacks, which suggests to me that they're being quite ineffective. Okay, do I want to make that final sub now? I mean, I've got a defender on a yellow. I've got another defender who's looking tired. I'm going to wait a little bit for now. Maybe we'll do some tactical changes in a minute. Right, let's mix things up tactically. I'm going to go to control. It started to rain, so let's get a bit more direct with our passing. I'm going to look for some early crosses there. Tell them to be a little bit more expressive. And let's get our wingers onto attack mode. Not the ideal position for either of them, but... And we'll put Selçuk on as an advanced playmaker. Alright. Okay, Selçuk, excuse me. Oh, and we just clipped the top of the crossbar just as I'm fighting off the urge to cough very loudly. Alright. Okay, I think it's past now. Okay, let's get this Gençler. Don't let Akhisarspor steal this one. Come on, get the ball back. Gotta close him down. No, 2 guys went to him. Bad idea, bad idea. I don't like the look of this. Oof, and that one hit the bar. I think that was a bit of a weird bounce. Okay, what are we going to do here for the final part of the game? I think, should we make a change up top? Who have I got to bring on? I don't have any strikers on the bench. Milinkovic could play up there, but that's a backup option at best. Alright then, I say we go for a change at the back, because Antov is looking tired. We don't want someone to suddenly show a burst of speed and get past him. And demand a bit more, come on. Okay, good stuff. Utku, yes, good. We've reclaimed the ball. And it comes through to Fatih Aktay. Okay, goes out to Mehmet on the wing. Can he get the cross in? Yes. And, is that a penalty? No. Okay, nothing came of that. It's back to Cheetos, back to the keeper again. Come on, let's build it up then. Let's build up another attack. Utku launches one forward, and Adabi picks it up. And it's through to Fatih Aktay, and this time, no, and Fatih Turk hits the rebound wide. Oh, this is not our day. Okay, we don't want to risk, like, losing it, and I think that's it. It's a 0-0. Well, not the most... a bit of a weird game, that. Akhisarspor only had that one shot that was shown as a highlight, but they kind of dominated with the chances. They were better in possession. I think probably I just made too many changes in the first team. I'll tell them that that was not good enough. Mehmet Erdogan, you were alright, we'll say. It was a good effort, and he's still demotivated. Alright, never mind. You're a squad player anyway. So, on to the Besiktas game next. On to the Besiktas game. Let's just have a quick look at what that's done for the table. Okay, so we're into 4th place, but is a bit of a missed opportunity because 2 more points on the board and we would have been breathing right down the necks of Bursaspor and Trabzonspor. Okay, now it's time to fade to black, and it's one more game with Besiktas this season. It's the cup. Oh, I didn't actually show you that cup game. I didn't talk about that one, did I? We lost the first leg, but it was 3-2. We got the away goals. It was quite disappointing. We went down 2 goals in quick succession. We fought back into it in the second half, and it was one of those frustrating football manager moments where just as we equalised, right from the kickoff, we gave away a penalty, and that was the match. So let's fade to black and see if we can turn this around in the second leg. Welcome back. It's time for the second leg of the Cup quarter-final. Home to Besiktas. We're 3-2 down, but we've got that away goal advantage, so we'll be looking for an early goal today. Besiktas, once again, it seems to happen to us a lot. We're playing them when they've just appointed a new manager. They kind of dropped down the league table a bit after being in the top 4 early in the season, so they sacked their manager. They brought in former player Sergen Yalchin, and this is apparently his first game in charge. So we'll have to watch out for that kind of new manager boost. So we're going with the 4-4-2 formation again. So we've got the Hoff back in goal. I'm going with the youngsters, Antov and Ozgur, in the centre of defence. They're just playing so well at the moment that I'm not worried about the fact that they've got a combined age of 37. Ahmet and Yusuf in as fullbacks. Samed Kilic, who's really been progressing in training. All his stats are shooting up, so we'll keep him in the team. Kemal Isa there in the centre of the park. Berke Inal and Gerrit Holtman on the wings. Holtman, I've retrained him as an attacking midfielder inside forward, so inverted winger is not his strongest position, but he'll do a job for us. And then we've got Fatih Aktay and Shaban Ishuk up front. Okay then, let's proceed to the match, yes. I haven't beaten Besiktas yet. I've had a couple of draws with them and a couple of narrow defeats. So this would, we're going to have to beat them for the first time under my guidance, as it were. So, okay, what do we say? The assistant manager says do it for the fans. I'm going to say get revenge. Okay, that's worked for everyone except for the attack. The attack, I have faith in you. Good. Everyone's motivated and happy. And we got another tunnel interview. Ozyakup is absent. Okay, standard answer. They've got capable replacements. Alright. So, Besiktas kick off in the white. Good, nothing comes out of that early highlight. Here we go, throw into Gencler. Okay, Yusuf whips the ball in. It comes to Samed on the edge of the box. Whew. That would have been quite some goal if that had gone in. But okay. It's a good start, some early pressure. They haven't created anything yet. I guess they've set themselves up quite defensively. We have dominated the match so far, and there we go, Shaban. Well, look at that, classic stuff, long throw. Whoa, just flicks it over the keeper, and that gives us the advantage on away goals. Now Besiktas have to attack. Good stuff from Shaban. Lovely. There was some interest in Shaban in the transfer window. A couple of German teams, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Hertha Berlin. They were sniffing around, but neither of them made a formal offer, so we managed to keep him. Okay, let's concentrate up to half-time. Besiktas has started to have a few chances now, but okay, I'm not saying anything about that. Let's just close them down. Come on, get the ball off them. Don't let them score right before half-time. Good stuff from Ahmet. Gets it up to Fatih Aktay. Plays the ball through to Shaban. And Shaban just places it. Beautiful goal. I thought he was just going to blast it and probably it'll be saved by the keeper. But that was a beautiful placed shot. Let's have a look at that again. Fatih Aktay just takes a touch, looks up, picks out his strike partner. Great control from Shaban. And then just a cheeky little stroke along the floor. And we are 2-0 up. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to have to tell them, I think, not to get complacent here. We might be winning. Don't let your performance levels drop. Ozgur Touch looks stressed. Don't look stressed. You've been playing, alright. You can still improve, I have faith. Good, now he's motivated. Let's just get back out there. I was happy with how we were playing there. No need to change anything much. Good, Isa gets it, and it was just an opening highlight. Nothing to get excited about. Alright, let's see what we can do here from the corner. Can we make it 3? Shaban and Fatih Aktay gets it. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. That has to be it now. We are going to the semi-final of the Cup. Surely we're going to the semi-finals of the Cup. Yeah, it's just ping-ponged around, fell to Fatih Aktay, who was unmarked and had all the time in the world to just stroke it into the back of the net. And another corner. Antov, straight into the keeper's hands. Alright, we still need to concentrate. We've got to be wary of Besiktas. 2 goals would get them right back in it. So, You know, stranger things have happened in the world of football, but we've got another Gencler attack. Besiktas just aren't really doing anything in this match. Samed plays it through Fatih Aktay and Holtman. Oh, he's scored so many from that position this season, but this time just wide. Okay, let's just have a check. Everyone's doing all right for fitness, I think. Yeah, the only one I'm worried about, Samed Kilic, he's on a yellow as well. So I think I'm going to bring Kajar on. And he's a more experienced head, so he'll steady the ship a little bit. Probably going to take Holtman off as well, as I'm just looking at the players who've picked up the yellows. So Fatih Turk, let's give him a run out. This is the kind of game those youngsters need. Perfect time to bring him on. We're 3-0 up against one of the top teams in the country. Bit of a confidence boost for the lad, bit of big match experience. Hopefully he doesn't give away a penalty or anything like that. Okay, good. We've got control of the ball. We're passing it around nicely. Fatih makes a little run, passes it to the other Fatih. And good, we're just keeping the ball. We're keeping the ball. Frustrating Besiktas, and we've just given it away. Whoops. Okay, come on. Let's get it back quickly. We don't want to concede now, because then we're going to be really... Okay. Then we're going to end up really under the cosh for the final few minutes. At what point do I tinker? Do I tinker at all? Like, if I go defensive, I'm just worried that... Oh, terrible control from Fatih Aktay there. Okay, let's see what happens then with this throw-in. Good, Fatih to pick the ball up into Özgür, plays the sensible ball, and it's knocked out to the left wing. Berke Inal, he's going on a run, he's got past his man, gets the cross in, and Fatih Aktay had the chance to sew it all up. I am just going to go a little bit more defensive. We're just going to tell them to hold on to possession as much as possible. I'm not going to drop the defensive line. We're going to drop the tempo, though. We're going to waste a lot of time, be a bit more disciplined, and we'll see out the match like that. Work the ball into the box, just anything to keep them in possession. Okay, we've got a corner here. Kajar knocks it out. Fatih's got the ball to Isa. Özgür now plays one in, but over the top, but straight to the keeper. Okay, we've got 2.5 minutes left, plus whatever injury time comes in. Oh, and it's straight back to Gencler. Great play from the midfield there to hustle for that one. Ahmet gets the cross in, and it's another corner. Okay, we're really keeping them under pressure. I guess my updates haven't come into effect yet, and now they have, and we don't even get to watch the corner. But okay, just over a minute to go. Just over a minute to go, and sorry, I do seem to be experiencing some frame rate drops here. I don't know if OBS is picking that up. Sorry about that. I've been having a couple of issues with OBS lately with some of the other games I record, more than Football Manager. But here we go. One more goal, maybe? No, but Kajar's going to pick up the loose ball. Let's just keep a hold of this. Okay, sprays one across to the right wing, and Fatih's trying to get fancy. You're supposed to be doing short passing and retaining possession. Anyway, let's close them down, close them down. Okay, good. Özgür did his job in the centre of defence. Besiktas have a corner, but surely this is going to be the last action of the game. Shaban knocks it up, and there we go. For the first time I've beaten Besiktas in this career. 3-0, very comfortable. We look at the stats. We certainly deserved that win. We dominated that. Shabanishik with 2 goals. Fantastic. So I'm going to tell the players that was fantastic. Very happy with the way you played. Everyone give yourselves a big pat on the back. And let's just have a look what that means. The draw's already been made for the semi-final, but I forget who we were paired with. Okay, Konyaspor. Okay, so that gives us a decent chance of making the final. So let's have a look what that means for our fixture list. So they're kind of spread out. We've got a good, what? Ooh, we've got over a month. We've got a month and a half, like 6-7 weeks between the 2 legs of the semi-final. That's a bit weird. Okay, I am thinking then, for our next episode, going to play through quite a few games. Then I'm thinking maybe we do Kasımpaşa and the second leg of the semi-final. It all depends on how things are going in the league, of course, because We've got matches with Galatasaray, Trabzonspor, Bursaspor, the teams above us coming up. I mean, Trabzonspor, Bursaspor would have been my pick for an episode. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. We might well feature Trabzon, Bursaspor as a double header in the next episode, and then we'll do the Cup semi-final and Fenerbahce, something like that. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you again to all the people who've subscribed so far to help me reach that mini milestone of 50. If you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoyed today's video, please click on that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well if you enjoyed it. Those kind of things are what help me get more eyes on the channel and ultimately more subscribers. And thank you once again for watching. I'm Dodgy Gamer, and I'll see you again soon.